Hey Winton, it's Rob. Wanted to get your video over to. I was going to do a kind of a before and after thing, but after looking at that, I think I'm only going to give you the good stuff. Made some good progress today. Let's take a look at your golf swing right here. Let me cheat you into this just a little bit and get you in setup position. I want to go over some of the good things again. First is knee flex. We get a little bit better knee flex, standing up a little bit taller here. So if I come to the knee flex down to the point, come directly down, looks like you're on very balls of your feet, very nice there. And I'm going to bring in red line there, indicating we're on the balls of our feet. Spine angle looks beautiful. Chin is up out of the way, looking down the nose. Very nice spine angle win. Okay, let's see. We're going to get in our halfway back position here. Nice loose grip on the club again, please. Make sure we're able to set the club properly and rotate from the hip. So let's get in our halfway back position. Take a look at that. Very nice setup. Let's get halfway back. Very nice. Let's get there. I would like the hands to come in just a tad, not very much, just a tad, please. Because if I look off your shadow, again, please get these alignment rods so you can practice and look at it yourself. If I look off your shadow here over the alignment rods, very nice one. Very nice. Very nice alignment here. Like to have a little more wrist cock to get this club in a level position. If we were to put the level on there, if we can cut that wrist just a little bit, you're giving me a little toe low to hands high. I want those just parallel and perpendicular to the ground, so in a level fashion to the ground. Okay, and remember, we'll have the back of our left hand matching the club head, so there's no manipulation. From that point right there, it's simply a level hip turn to the top. So let's take you to your top position, please. Going to get you going up to the top. At the top right here, a couple of things. Again, this is your old swing, so we're a little bit of it we're trying to still incorporate. I want to get rid of it because you notice this massive cup that's starting to go on. I get this wrist right here. You see the big cup we've got going on there? And again, when we do that, it's like sticking that club out the window. Look how much club head I see. Again, what we established as a swing plane from the beginning looks something a little like, pardon me, wrong tool, grab the right one. Looks something a little like this to the golf ball. And as you can tell, obviously, this line here is completely bisecting that. It's going to create an A somewhere up here, where we want the arm a little more attached here, and the club would actually, without this wrist cup, would be more in a fashion like this, kind of laid off, if you would. You're used to getting it back here. I want to get it back here. And again, that's going to require us just kind of retarding our swing, keeping that elbow in. You've got it tucked in pretty good. We've got to get this wrist cup out so we can have this orange line. And if you do that, look how well it matches your swing plane line. Very nice. Okay, so we're a little over swinging. You know, we just want to get a little much. Now we're making a much more connected body swing. We're going to allow the larger muscle groups of the body to operate. All right, so we're going to drop you back in as a halfway down position as we come. Very nice, because again, what we're going to try to achieve here, when this is what we have halfway. Okay, so we're going to go to the top. Okay, go to the top. And then on our downswing, we're kind of almost going to hit that same position again right in here. Okay, this is our downswing now. Okay, if we come on through, we come back, we'll see if we're just a little overswing. Right there is where I'd have you stop for right now. Okay, because you're starting to cup this wrist. Starting to cup this wrist. But if I leave it right there for right now, again, look how well that second line off your club head now matches your swing plane. Okay, let me get those out of there so you can see a little bit better. Swing plane would be here. And right here, we've got nice flat wrist. Okay, starting to cups because I'm starting to see that club head open up. But right here, Winton, look how well it matches your swing plane. Very nice, my friend. You don't need to overswing, because now we're going to do it with the larger muscles, the pecs, the abs, the obliques, and the upper part of the thighs to get into this golf ball. So right here, for right now, I would have this be the top of your backswing. And it's all due to the flexibility issue of your hips right here. Okay? When we can create greater flexibility, we can go a little farther back. But for right now, you don't need it, because now you're going to use the larger muscle groups to get into the golf ball. Okay? So you obviously overswing just a little bit here. Actually a lot. So we're going to take it up to the top. So you're just so used to doing this, right? So I mean, we got to get away from it and retard that a little bit. But see, what happens is now you're coming down. Well, you're coming down and you're putting it in the slot. See that? If I draw the line between the slot I originally wanted it to stop at and where you're actually bringing it back into the downswing, well, so that move up here is a manipulation. Okay, I know you feel like you're getting more behind it, but all you're really doing is trying to get a little more. We will work on this and I will get you back here, but you must have a closed club face. Okay, this is like sticking it out the window again, you know, the big resistance that we're going to get from it, but you're trying to get back into the slot nicely. We just don't want to overdo it. That's a manipulation. Now we got to work back into it, and if I go forward, right here you're working into the slot. Very nice. Very, very nice. If I get rid of all this, swing plane is here. Pardon me, tool. Swing plane is here. Establishing. Right here, we're in the slot, which is here. You'll notice these match from top to bottom. This is the slot, and this is what I want you into. Beautiful rotation of the hands from the 7 o'clock to 1 o'clock position. We'll bring it on in. Hands starting to release as the hips release. Very nice one. Okay. This time we came in a little bit of a closed club face. If I bring it back, you're going to see we rotated the hands a little too quick and got the body a little ahead of it. So we're going to come in with a little bit of a closed club face. That's going to make this ball go to the left again. So we would want to retard that rotation just a little bit. Like I said, if you're hitting left, we need to slow it down a little bit. If we're hitting it right, we need to speed it up just a little bit. So this one, everything looks good until we get to the hand rotation. The hand rotation must match the hip rotation as far as the release itself. Okay, so this one just went a little left on us. You'll see it's going kind of down my orange line right there. It stayed down good. Nice rotation around to the top. Very nice one. All right, let's look at one of the latter ones. I think we stayed down on this one. Get you through it here, back halfway back position. We'll look at that. Setup position looks great. Like you stand maybe just a hair taller and come out of that knee flex just a little bit. Kind of overdoing it right there. But if I get here, beauty, 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 beauty. Come draw a line off your club shadow. Draw a line off of our alignment rod. They match. Identical one. Very nice. Very nice. Go to the top, please. Take you up to the top. Okay. Again, one the cup. I'm seeing less, but not a whole lot less because of this cup right here. Okay, we've got to flatten that out and get the club more in line with our swing plane for right now. It's going to look something more like this. If this was laid off, it would be in here. And that would continuation on down from that. As you can see, that's going to give me my slot, my swing plane for right now. So you're still over swinging a little bit. By cupping those wrists, we're opening up that club face. Got to stop that, my friend. All right? Bring you on down into impact. Impact here. Good. Good looking release as far as the hips and the waist on time. And there's your proof in the pudding, my friend. As we talked about, this is dead center of our entire setup. And this is your ball traveling right down line. So I'll bring you back. Boom, boom, boom. If I start to look at the rotation right here, this is right through impact. Very nice one. They're starting to turn over right on time. And like I said, your time is different from Joe Blow's time and my time. So you're going to get yours. Very nice here. Beautiful release with the hips, also with the hands. Here we come through, and you'll see the ball travels dead straight. Head stay down very nicely. Come around that finish, and you'll see, I'll bring your attention. So we're starting to transfer a larger amount of weight. So we're going to start to see this foot right here start to rotate and roll. Bring it up. There it goes. Very nice. Very nice. Club comes back around, and your impact point was right here. Right here. Dead straight, my friend. And that's due to the 7 o'clock, 1 o'clock release and releasing the hips. All I want to do right now is make sure we're in the halfway back position and make sure we're not overswinging the club at the top with a flat wrist. All right? So that's what I got for you. Take a look at this. Work on it a little bit. You know with the drill. Do what you need to do, and then give me a call when you're ready. I want to thank you for your business. Right now, I'm going to wish you a great big one. Aloha.